And today, anyway, hello, welcome, YouTube people. I am Jess, I am the Lightheart Alchemist, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things. It's called sleep. Sleep is insanely important to exist as a human, and probably like any living mammal. Bodybuilders are very aware of how important rest days are. They are just as important as training days. Your cognitive functioning is, greatly affected by your sleep quality. Sleep hygiene, I think, is the term. Kind of weird, but yeah, and all those grumpy Gusses out there who are like, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee, that's a sleep thing. Anyway, I love sleep. Historically, when I've had roommates, it's kind of been my one rule, if you want to get along with me as a roommate, is don't fuck with my sleep. Don't prevent me from getting to sleep, and don't wake me up when I am asleep. I'm sure I've got other rules that I have now after some nightmarish roommates, but that's been a pretty constant rule for me. Don't fuck with my sleep. It's important to me. Yes. So, it's important to sleep. I think we get that. A big part of the healing path, I think, is learning how to reparent yourself, and that's basically just, the things you would expect a parent to do for you that probably annoyed the shit out of you as a kid. You start doing those things for yourself, and one of those things is giving yourself a bedtime, having a consistent sleep schedule, because that's important. Your body has like a biological clock in there, and your body knows, like, hey, you're going to bed late, or we gotta get up at this time, we need this much sleep, what are you doing? So I recommend giving yourself a bedtime, and it's not easy to get to sleep. I know this. I have ADHD, and I have medication for that. And if I take my medication too late in the day, that can affect my ability to get to sleep. So I have developed some tips, tools, attempts to, things to help you get to sleep that work for me. So again, not everything that works for me is going to work for you. I apologize, but it's what I got. I'm trying to help. So some tips. If you struggle to get to sleep. The first one is don't consume caffeine too late in the day. Probably about 1 p.m., honestly. I don't know what the half-life is or how long it stays in your system, but cut off your caffeine intake kind of early in the day. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Monitors. Turn off the TV, turn off your video games, turn off your computer, put your cell phone down like an hour before you're trying to fall asleep. More recently, I've been reading again, which is something I used to do as a kid, and I couldn't do it for a long time. I think my attention was shot because of TikTok and stuff. But yeah, I've noticed that the nights when I do get a good night's sleep, and it's easier for me to get into a sleep state, are the nights when I have, committed to getting into bed early and then just reading for like 45 minutes. It's a big help. I think it kind of narrows down your focus to one topic, instead of scrolling and being bombarded with all sorts of different topics and videos and stuff. It helps you slow down your mind, and I think that's pretty important for sleeping. Neutral Neck Hotel. get a pillow that's comfortable, obviously. You want a pillow, you want your neck to be neutral. When you're laying down in bed, I'm a side sleeper. I've got like 2 pillows that I use. But when you're laying down, you want your neck to be neutral. You don't want it cranked off to the side. Waking up with a messed up neck is not fun. But it's just like a baseline for comfortability. Another tip, let me see, I got them written down, I should read them. Okay, these ones are my weird ones. My other tip is acting. So, you know, when you're a kid and like, you know, you were trying to convince somebody that you were asleep or something, so your parents would carry you to your bed or something. If that ever happened for you, when you're in bed trying to sleep, literally act, like pretend like you're trying to convince a person in the room that you're already asleep. So get your neutral neck hotel down, you relax your neck, relax your muscles, and that includes your face. Get that dumb, relaxed sleep face on and just pretend to be asleep, like you're trying to convince somebody that you're asleep. This works for me. I don't know. Don't ask. If you've got restless leg syndrome and them legs just, you know, they want to do stuff, I've noticed that I get that kind of more when I don't have a lot of weight on my body. So I've got like 3 layers of blankets to help kind of weigh down. I don't know why it works. I could probably look it up, but if you've got RLS, maybe look into getting a weighted blanket or just layering some blankets on them things. Yeah, I don't know why it works. It works for me. And the last one is, I don't know why this works for me. When you're going to sleep, when you're going to fall asleep, pull your blankets off of your body so you're kind of cold, like you've got the little chill in the air, and try and fall asleep without the blankets on top of you. You kind of want to keep them off to the side so that they're at least being warmed by your body heat. And for some reason that really helps for me. I notice like I do start to fall asleep, but then I'll get that wake up like, oh, I'm a little cold, and then you can pull your blankets over and they're kind of warm and cozy, and that just really solidifies it and sends me into a sleep like, oh, cozy. So that's probably weird, but give it a shot. I don't know. Take your sleep seriously. Be a good parent to yourself. Sleep is important. You gotta do it, and it's not good for you if you don't do it. So I'm gonna leave that there. Let me know in the comments if you got any weird tips for me, or, you know, opinions on my tips. But yeah, I hope this helps. You guys have a good day, and be good at it, and I will see you for the next one.